and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren, and today I am going back to something I have not done in a very, very long time, and that is a music reaction. Now, this is going to be an Emma Koch video. Um, it's been a really long time since I've done one of hers, just because half the time they get blocked. Like it's not even, and I've talked about this with other music videos. It's not that they're demonetized; it's that they're 100% blocked. Hers are really the only ones, except for like one or two of Lara Fabian's, that have just been nope, absolutely not. And when I disputed it, they rejected my dispute. So like that's why I've been really, really hesitant recently to do a lot of these music stuff. Even though I really, really like it. And Emma Koch, she's so good. She's amazing. Her story is amazing. I do love her. So I am happy to at least try to watch this. So this one is going to be her rendition of She Used to Be Mine. That is a song from the musical Waitress. I've heard it. I've never actually seen Waitress, but I've heard this song a bunch. I do like it. My friend likes to sing it at karaoke. So I've heard a couple of different interpretations of the song. So I'm very much interested to seeing what hers is. And without further ado, let's begin.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them.
I really like the way that she started this. It's very breathy, very I love how soft it is. I like also how she was like she throwing a little bit of a twang in there was kind of clever for her. I liked that a lot. She's very vulnerable sounding right now in this song, which is again a perfect way to start this song. Like sort of lost almost. It makes sense for the context of the show as well.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help.
Ooh, I love that. I love that she like breaks on help there. That was really good. I don't see a lot of times people do that. That's something new, something a little different. She's also keeping it very, very light, very breathy. And again, that does help add to the sort of like vulnerability of the song. Usually people will start in this first chorus is usually kind of when they start really strengthening their tone, and I kind of like that she's keeping it soft.
Good, but she lies. She is hard on herself.
I like that too, the little whine that she put into hard on herself.
She is hard on herself.
It's just a little run, it's just changing it up just a little bit. See, that's the other thing, because I feel like a lot of the times you hear, she is broken and won't ask for help. Like, they go up a lot on that. So I've heard that too. So that's cool to like have, again, to help. Like, she's collapsing in, and like, she's desperate, and you can feel that, like the character, I mean, and Emma is doing a very good job of portraying it in this particular way.
She is messy, but she's kind. She is alone.
Well, she knows the song.
Most of the time, she's all of this mixed up and made in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
There she goes. And now look how much she like clears out the tone. Like she loses all that breathiness. She just, and she's not a straight tone. She's got a great little run that she put in there. But she loses that breathiness as the character's kind of brought back to the past, essentially. And she gets, I love how she built that. That was really, really cool.
Most of the time.
And you can feel it coming here when she's lonely most of the time. It's starting to build. She still has a little bit of that breathiness in there, but she's slowly dropping it.
She's all of this mixed up and made in a beautiful pie.
I love the little run she's putting in because she does it in these short little beautiful, like she's putting them into these like little teeny moments, and that's hard to do, and she's doing it so well. Her control is fantastic.
It's gone, but she used to be mine.
I love that. And again, mostly a straight tone, which is really
What
cool.
I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through back door and carves out a person who makes you believe it's all true.
And again, there's no, like, she's lost that breathiness. It is very, she's much supporting it very sturdily right now. She's keeping it very round tone too. I don't know if that makes sense, but instead of, it's not nasally, it's like not in her mask at all. It's very chest voice. It's so cool.
In through back door and carves out a
I love
person.
that. That was like so soulful too. And carves, like that was excellently done, Emma.
Who makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two.
Let's her go.
For that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to tough it up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger.
Jesus
each
Christ, Emma.
day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little.
I love this. I love this so much. Like the way that she has built this whole song, like, and again, she has such a command of when to build too, which is excellent. And I like when she builds it and pulls it back really quick and once or twice just to add to that sort of, just gives it a little bit of extra something when you play with dynamics like that. And again, I've listened to a lot of people sing this song, and not everybody does that. Like, again, she's making the audience cry. I'm getting a little misty. This song is a tearful one for me. I do cry a lot of the time when I hear this song. And something about like watching these other people in the audience really, really feel it also. Beautiful.
For that girl that I knew who
And again, when she does these, like, those little cries at the end of some of her phrases, like in That Girl That I Knew, right there, that just again adds to the vulnerability. It adds to the emotion of the song, and it's a fun technique that I don't really try to do ever.
over and rewrite an ending or two. For that girl that I knew.
It makes it like an interesting way to like end a phrase, because again, she's cutting herself off, and it is interesting when you're talking about character work, when you decide to make something, um, when do you decide to make a phrase go long, or when you decide to make it short? And again, she adds these little cries, these little runs, um, and it just really just brings a character to life in a way that it's different every single time somebody sings it.
Was reckless just enough? Who gets hurt, but who learns how to tough it up?
See, like, and she brought back that breathiness for that reckless just enough. She brings back a little bit of that breathy quality from the beginning, but she doesn't lose any of the strength. So like she was quieter at the beginning and it was like softer and more like a sad nostalgic regret, and now it's sort of almost an angry regret. And so but it's still there and it's still the same similar emotion, just dialed up a little bit. It's just cool character work, Emma.
But who learns how to tough it up when she's
And her and her chest voice like tone right here is so good. She's not screaming. It's kind of, it's all I wouldn't I'm trying to decide if I would consider this entire thing a belt. I think I would. I think she's doing this like belt, and usually you don't have somebody keeping that belt for that long for this many different words in a row, but she's like very consistent. She's hitting every single one of them. Her enunciation is spot on. She's very clipped and precise with her words, and that really does again help to convey the emotion that the character is feeling and the tension as well.
But who learns how to tough it up when she's
Tough it up! I love that. It's so good.
accused by a man who can love, and then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside.
Great breath control too.
Stronger each day.
Ooh, I love that. The stronger.
She'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger each day.
Again, she's
Till it finally reminds her
so much soul in her voice right now. Oof.
to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be
Ooh, girl! That's crazy. How long was that note? How long was that note, girl? I need to count how long that note was. That was excellent. I'm ready to count. No, I'm not.
that's been gone but used to be
All right. That was like 8.12 seconds with the run too, and then she added a little bit of falsetto at the end there, like just a little bit of a tremor in there. Very straight tone. That's crazy. That is such a strong straight tone to hold for that long. I don't know if I could do that. I always end up adding a little bit of a falsetto if I'm going to be holding a note for longer than like 4 seconds, just because I'm like, it's a little long to try and like keep that note completely like on pitch and completely perfect the whole time. And at least if you're adding a little bit of that falsetto in there, then you can kind of fake it a little bit. Like how on key. But that's because I'm not that good of a singer. So like it's really, really cool though to listen to her like very, very straight tone. And like again, she's doing it kind of bent over a little bit too, which is also a difficult way to do it. But her support is incredible. I love that. There she goes. She had a little bit more of a falsetto throughout that one. But it's still, she's got this amazing, very clear tone here, very strong sound, which again, she's great. She's got a great belt, which I know we all knew this about her already. I kind of also love the like that. She kind of went she like not this one.
Oh, it used to be mine.
Again, it's just very like a classic Broadway sort of sound where we're very like musical theater sound where the like when she goes up like that and she gets a little bit of that again, that croon to like pop up to that note because we know she doesn't need that bounce, and it's just so fast, and we know she doesn't need it, but it does add like a little bit of a twist, and it just makes the sound a little bit more interesting, and it's a cool place to put that.
She is messy.
Oh, bring it quiet again. Yep, you gotta.
She's lonely.
Ooh, I love that.
Most of the time, she's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie.
I really like the way that she sings beautiful. Just like that, the full part of that is just so resonant.
The time, she's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie.
Just very gorgeous, clear tone there.
But she used to be mine.
Yeah, me too, sir. Me too, everybody. Again, the way that she uses dynamics, and the way that she uses like little stylistic moments throughout the whole song, it's just it's so lovely. It's so grand. And she's so beautiful to listen to. And I always am so sorry that it takes me so long to listen to these songs, but I have to always fight copyright so hard on them, and I just want people to be able to watch. Anyway, what else can I say about Emma Cook that I have never said before? She's wonderful. She's amazing. Truly a superstar. And I wish I could sing half as well as her. And I will, make sure that you are, if you liked this video, make sure you're going watching some of our other videos that are not music videos, because, those are the ones that I can get paid on, and if you want more music videos, then I have to get paid on some other stuff. So go watch those. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.